There are times when you read a story and you get really defensive of the accused. You can't, now wait a minute, there's a hole here, there's a hole here, this shouldn't be being reported, and you get kind of protective. And there are other times where you read a story and you say, boy, there's a lot of ducks in a row on this one. And it seems that way on this story, that there's a lot of ducks lining up. But of course, to give attention, he's innocent until proven guilty, and as all defense attorneys do, the defense attorney for Lawrence Taylor has already come out and said, as again, all defense attorneys do, that he didn't do anything wrong.
Let the process handle itself. It will take care of itself. Let justice, Lady Justice, have her way. And
we can talk all day long on the actual crime, but you know the two of us, if it has to do with kids or our military or first responders, that's where Wolf and I have our hearts scream out for. And we were talking about this subject just a few minutes ago, and Paperboy Aaron, who is the producer of Doug and Wolf today because Yoda has the day off, is a kid that was an intern here a while ago and then earned his way up to basically move up from intern to a part-timer because he's good at helping us out. And you shocked us with something, Paperboy Aaron. Tell me, is your documentary like part of a class, or how did you get into documentaries?
Yeah, the documentary is an elective you can take at ASU at the Walter Cronkite School.
Okay, and then how long is your documentary?
It's about 30 minutes, 26 minutes, 46 to be exact. 26
minutes long, and tell us your subject matter.
Well, it's about human trafficking. It's actually the the fastest growing criminal activity in the world. A lot of people think that it happens in other countries,
right?
But the truth of the matter is it's actually happening in Phoenix. And every night we've worked with organizations who help these girls. They say at least 300 girls, child sex slaves, walk the streets of Phoenix every night.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's happening in the city. And like you guys are talking about, a lot of parents try to shield their kids from it. We spoke to a mother of a victim who was just straight up 2 blocks from her house kidnapped, and for 2 weeks, abused, drugged up, and then sold. It's a terrible story. So.
Wow,
that is absolutely unbelievable. Do you know, Aaron, whether or not there's a lot of these runaways, quote unquote runaways, that are coming from all over the country to Phoenix?
Yeah, we've learned that it's a sex trade. A lot of them get traded to Florida and then come back here. They literally just sell the girls like they're objects. And it's terrible.
My God!
It's terrible.
My God! So. Being parents, it's just, that's the most gut-wrenching thing I've heard.
I would volunteer. To be a correctional officer right there with a ball bat on those people that are doing that. Is there any place I can sign up for that?
Yeah,
is there any type of punishment we have where we take those people and we put them in a 10 by 10 room with a man with a ball bat? Is there anything like that in your documentary?
Yeah, general population.
We're more focused on the story of the girls and the victims themselves. We go into the Johns, which are the customers. We go into that a little bit, but we're more focused on just kind of raising awareness and
talking goodness.
Where will your I know it's not like does the Walter Cronkite School then put up an entire film session? People that listen to Doug and Wolf, if they want to watch your documentary, what do they do, or where can they go?
Tuesday, May 11th, next week, there will be 5 documentaries being shown in the First Amendment Forum at the Walter Cronkite School. It's off Central and Van Buren, pretty much. And our documentary will be shown at 7:15.
At 7:15.
So if you want to come and bring your kids along too. It's a touchy subject and it's tough to talk about, but it is important. And one of the messages we try to hit on is that don't shield your kids from this. Let them know, because it just doesn't happen to the runaways or the low-income families. It happens to anybody.
Oh, my God.
So
if you could, do me a favor and get with AP, because it's hard for people to remember everything you just said in that minute. But will you give him the information on show times, location, stuff like that?
Definitely.
That'll be up at the website at KTAR.com/Doug and Wolf. Again, Wolf and I pride ourselves on getting you up in the morning and making you feel good about your day. And if you're like me, you feel like throwing up right now. But
no, it's just amazing. Although I love my king and creator, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say right now, I am filled with 2 reactions. One is vomitous. One is to projectile vomit. The other one is pure, unadulterated rage.